you go from the sublime to the ridiculous. This is the ridiculous part. This is musical. In 1966, Westinghouse put this device in their clothes dryers, and when the clothes were dry, this is what you heard instead of the buzzers today. How dry I am. How dry I am. Nobody knows how dry I am. The smallest ones. They marked the cylinder 10,000 times. They drilled 10,000 holes. They drove in 10,000 pins. They then put it in a lathe and turned it and got them all the same length. And then they bent each one 15 degrees. Then they put it together and played it. And if there was a note that was a little early, they'd bend the pin one way. If the note was a little late, they'd bend it the other way. It plays 8 tunes, and the one that's queued up is a selection from the third act of Verdi's Don Carlos. Family owned a grand player piano, and whenever a note would not work, I'd get under it with a Band-Aid and find the offending tube that had broken and fix it, and one thing led to another. These were for the house, those were for the house. The chime mechanism was in a machine, but there had to be music in public places, thus the Nickelodeon. Put another nickel in the Nickelodeon, very popular from about 1910 to 1930. How about a big one? You start with this one. It's a cafe organ built in Antwerp, Belgium in 1951. The same company remains in business today. They're making electronic organs. This is all mechanical. Everything is done with air, including playing the accordions. And the typical accordion played by a human, only 4 notes work. But you didn't have that same problem here, so that you may see more than 4 notes playing at a given time. The blower. Everything works with air. Here we go. Well, let's see. I'm going to go look at something today, kind of thing. There's a man around the corner that has 600 clocks in one of these places. He's the same way. Half the time, he's thinking about maybe he should auction them off, so he'd have to worry leaving them for his family. The other half, I won't do it. No, I want to keep my clocks.